2. I hope you enjoyed the footage at the beginning of this video. That was from my trip in America last year. It was an eye-opener, let's just put it that way. Right, I did a race this week. It was a 5k race. It didn't go to plan for many reasons. However, let's just talk about these. These are the new Dragonfly. So look. The new Dragonfly Victory spikes. They arrived yesterday because I have a track race in 2 weeks. I'm going to do a review on these after the race. I think they look promising. They're very light and they look very springy. So I can't wait to race in those. So in 2 weeks time, I'll give a review on those. Go away from now. Throw over on the floor. Let's have a swig of my nice coffee. Right, the 5k race was last Tuesday. Yeah, so it was in the evening. I've been work all day. I've been work for I was up at R4. I finished work at 3. I was at work for 10 hours. I travelled to work, travelled home from work. The race was in the 8 in the evening, so I got back home at 4 o'clock. I quickly had some beans on toast, and then I started travelling to the race at 6. I was very tired. I felt like dozing off. I'm not saying this is the reason the race didn't go well, but you know, I probably won't be doing the evening race again. I was very tired. So I turned up to the race. I get my bib. I wasn't feeling excited. I was a bit nervous because my last couple of races haven't been so well because of my back. But my back wasn't that bad. It was hurting, but it wasn't as bad as before. So it is improving. So I put my bib on. I do a little warm up. I usually do a bigger warm up, but I didn't have time. So I did I think it was 1 mile warm up. I think 1.6 kilometers warm up. I did a few strides. I did probably 4, say 60 meter sprints to get the heart warmed up. And then I went to the start. It was on a main road. The first kilometer was uphill. So I thought, okay, I'll take my time on that one. So there's hundreds of people for this race, and I was at the front, and we were like sardines packed in a freaking can. Like, you couldn't move. I was like this at the start, and the guy said, "Right, lads, go further back," and no one was further back. We're like horses trying to turn around. You know, this is crazy. Like, we're all just cramped up. Everyone, there's a lot of good runners in this race, a lot better than me, and everyone wants to be at the front. You know, so we're all like this. We're standing on each other's toes and stuff. You know, and you could look at the tension in everyone's faces. So the guy counts us down 10, 9, and in my head I'm saying, recently, these guys are running 14 minutes. You know, the young lads are running 14 minutes per 5k. So just take your time. So the guy counts down 10, 9, 8, fingers on the stopwatch. He gets to 4, and I decide, fuck this, I'm going to just press start now. So 4, 3, 2, 1, off we go off, and everyone just shoots off. And it's uphill, the beginning, the first 500 meters, and we'll run after 200 meters, 300 meters, 400 meters, 500 meters, 600 meters. So this is good pace. It's not fast. Like, I don't look at my watch, by the way. I only look when it bleeps. I thought, okay, this is good. And with the leaders, it's not fast. I thought they'd be going like 240, 250 pace or wherever. I thought this is good. Bleeps, 3-minute pace. So I was thinking, okay. I thought I was running probably 310, 315 pace. You know, this 3-minute pace. You know, but I feel good. You know, I'll slow down a little bit. It's grand. I'm grand. So I'm still with the leaders. I'm thinking, okay, they're not picking up the pace. We obviously slowed down a little bit because it doesn't feel like I'm running fast. So next kilometer bleeps 2:59. Then I'm thinking, oh my God, I just ran 2:59. This is not my training. This is not what I'm training for at the moment. You know, my threshold training is slower, so I should be hitting 310, 310. It's like 2:59. This is too fast now. Then a little guy comes on my shoulder here, and he starts talking. He said, "Listen, you can get sub 15 here." I was like, "What do you mean sub 15? I'm not going for a sub 15. I'm going for like 15:30 maybe." No, keep on going. You'll get a sub 15. You know, so I thought, okay, let's go for it. So after 500 meters, they started pulling away from me. I I think, okay, I'm going the same pace here, and they're pulling weight. They're obviously starting to motor a little bit. They're doing 240, 245, 250. It's grand. So I think I'm going the same pace. I'm still feeling good. There's nothing wrong with me. My heart rate is probably 150, 160. I'm grand. So third kilometre comes 3:14. I thought, oh, sugars. Something seriously going wrong here. 3:14. I thought I was going faster. I thought I was at least going 3:09, which would be my target. So, that's not good. Then after a couple 100 meters, people start taking over me. I was thinking, oh, okay, something's happening here. Then when I got to about 3.5k, bang, it felt like somebody cut my skin open in my quads and stuffed loads of house bricks in there, loads of bricks, everything, and sewed them back up. My legs got so heavy, and a sharp pain came in my neck. I had a massive, massive big headache. My head was banging like anything. I felt like I was going to pass out, and I thought, no, I'll carry on. And my legs started to wobble. I thought, what the hell? And people just kept going past me, going past me, going past me, going past me. I thought, no, this is something. I didn't look at my watch. I thought, no, I'm not going to look at my watch. Next kilometre comes 3:25. I was like, oh my god, this is bad now. 3:25. And when I do a 5k race, I don't really, if I'm feeling okay, I don't feel bad. Like, I don't feel like my legs are wobbly, or I hit a wall in a 5k race. That's bad. Like, I just felt like collapsing. So I thought, okay, I'll see this out. So carried on running, and then it came down to downhill bit where you should be hitting 250 for this downhill. Seriously, it's like -7. It's 250. In my head, I was always going to hit this at 250 pace, especially with my start being 3 minutes and 2:59. I thought that's going to be a good race. It's going to be 15:20 probably, because it's downhill at the end. It's a doddle, and my legs wobbly. I was going side to side. My legs were just wobbling. My head was banging. Like, my head felt like a big balloon just expanding, and somebody's just going to pop it, And then I saw the finish line, and people were going past me who were beat last year. I beat them easily last year, and they were going past me, and I thought, this is bad news. Like, then I saw the finish line. The finish line was probably, let's think, probably 6 seconds away. Definitely six seconds away. And it took me probably 25 seconds to get over that finish line. It was embarrassing. And I heard people cheering me, and they probably looked at my face and thought, oh my God, what's happened to this guy? He's foaming at the mouth, I was looking in the background. It looked like people were starting to put masks on. It looked like I had the new COVID virus. I was just foaming at the mouth. And when I crossed the line, people turned around and they just stared at me. I was like foaming at the mouth. They just walked away from me thinking this guy is a zombie. Because, I probably looked like a freaking zombie after a 5k race. It looked like I probably just done fucking ultra. So I goes up, I have a drink of water, and my head's banging. Like, I just want to die. It feels like I'm dying. I don't know why this happened. I think maybe I started off too fast, or maybe it was the back issue. It went to my neck and straight to my head. I don't know, but I shouldn't have started off so fast anyway. It's ridiculous starting a 3-minute pace and 2:59 pace, because the guys that finished around 15:23, 15:25 for the first 3k, I was in front of them, and they finished 40 seconds in front of me. Because I finished, I think the time was 16:04. So to be in front of these guys at 3k and they beat you by 40 seconds, it's stupidity. So you should never run a 5k race like this. It would have been better if I went out, say, 3:10 pace and build up from them. So the moral of the story is, guys, don't go fast in your training. It's just stupid. I ruined a race. I should have got around 15:25, 15:30 like the guys who I was in front of. So just take your time, guys. Listen to your training and don't go out too hard. And my advice to you is train hard or die trying.